Shorty, come talk to me. 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 Hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you. How you doing? I was thinking brunch, maybe pizza. I'm just tryna kick it like FIFA. Elevate your mental on another level. Fly you to the end of the earth. Your ex-guy never knew where you were.
What it do? It's your girl M.
It's your boy Drew.
We are back with another
baby ass reaction. Y'all know how we do when we come down ripping that H-time. Know I'm talking about.
Straight up.
Real talk.
And guess motherfucking what, B? Joe Biden is the motherfucking president. Woo!
Yes, in the building. You feel me? Yeah.
Yes, y'all. I am so excited. And we got our first black female vice president.
That's
I am so excited. Like,
making history.
It's a big freaking deal, y'all. It's a big deal because now we really do have an opportunity to make a change. We got a black woman in office, and we needed something like that, and we needed somebody like Joe Biden who can execute the plan. So we're gonna go ahead and react to this announcement. The election has been called, y'all. Even though Trump has his, lawsuits because he feel like he getting cheated, even though they're getting thrown out because he has no evidence of getting cheated.
Man, tell him to take his L. Man.
And shame on you if you think that he got cheated because you're a little retarded. So let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Oh, before we do that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
That's very important.
Tap that notification bell, send everybody our way.
Tell them we're the next up because we're the best up.
That's on END.
And them big facts.
All right, let's get into it.
Hey there, Rusty Holden, Savannah Guthrie in New York. The moment the entire country has been waiting for after a very close race. NBC News now projects that Joe Biden has won the Keystone State, Pennsylvania, and its 20 electoral votes.
And that means we can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden has been elected President of the United States. He is President-elect Joseph Robinette Biden.
Period.
In the building.
Respect
it. Respect it. You feel me?
You understand me?
If you in your feelings, you know what I'm saying, you crying, go get you some Kleenex or
Period.
something.
Pack your stuff and leave the country like Trump said. Goodbye.
Trump talking about he ain't leaving. Oh yeah, you leaving. They got top flight security, yo.
FBI will escort you out. Matter of fact, redo everything and sanitize because somebody else ended up with coronavirus. Mark Meadows, he has coronavirus. So I need them to deeply sanitize my new president and vice president house. Clean it the fuck. Clean it up good before he get in there. That's all I'm saying.
77 years old. Chuck, will turn to you. This map is a real interesting one. Not necessarily the path that anyone thought would have unfolded, but here we are.
Here we are. Look, we got just enough vote in order to...
what you mean, thought? I knew it was going to be some BS because we have a bullshit ass ex-president. So yeah. I knew that it was going to be like this.
And the system they was running. So.
But I knew he was going to win.
I'm glad Biden won. Like, we just want change. We just want equality.
Right.
Like, we just want equality.
For everybody.
You feel me? That goes for everybody. We just want equality.
Right. It's not just for one skin tone.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Call Pennsylvania, even if it may slip into a recount, we think there's just the mathematically nearly impossible for the order of finish to change in Pennsylvania. And when you look at it in many ways, Joe Biden won with a somewhat traditional map in the Midwest. He rebuilt the blue wall, and narrowly, but he did it. He added 2 sort of expansion states that looks like, potentially, when all's said and done, with Arizona and Georgia. But the fact is, he did it without it. And it proved that 4 years ago, the biggest important lesson from this election is that 2016 was not an outlier. This is essentially the 2016 election with the Gary Johnson vote going to Joe Biden. And here we...
Period.
That's lit, man.
It's really exciting. Like, I almost, like, when I saw people announcing it, I'm like, y'all know y'all gotta wait until everything gets done. But they called it. And basically, when you have a recount, you're just recounting the votes that were already counted. So they're just counting it again. is not gonna change the answer. It is what it is. So pack your bags, get the out.
I'm just grateful.
Yes, I'm grateful too. This is another great day in history, you guys. When Obama made it in, like, I was so emotional. I cried. Like, this is so, it's just heartfelt because we black people, we're suffering. We're suffering.
It's always been that too.
We're suffering, yeah. We've been suffering, and it really hurt having someone in office who blatantly did not care, who bluntly didn't give a damn, who
made it known.
Yeah, made it known that he didn't like, he didn't support the health and welfare of people of color, not just black people, people of color, people who are not white. And I honestly feel like with a black woman in office, we have a fighting chance for the next 8 years. I'm gonna go ahead and claim the next election for Joe Biden and Kamala.
Yeah,
like, it's gonna happen.
All right, Andrea.
I'm thinking of the 32-year quest for the presidency of this man, his resilience in the face of failed attempts in the past, a very slow start, stumbling out of the gate, losing the primaries and caucuses, reclaiming it on Super Tuesday, and taking a centrist message which will now challenge him. His ability to reach across the aisle will be challenged on the left within the Democratic Party, but the empathy, the fact that he was so policy directed, which comes from his whole career during COVID, which I think was the biggest story of this closing part of the campaign, his response to the pandemic and to the racial inequality, the protests after George Floyd, really spelled that appeal to suburban women and others in broadening that appeal that Hillary Clinton simply could not reach in the 2016 map. And that spelled victory in a sharp contrast with appealing for unity, for calm, as he has in the last 48 hours.
Thank you.
And guys, like, it's just an awesome thing to see. It really is. It's awesome. Like, I'm just excited, and it goes to show, like, no matter how many times you fail, don't give up. Keep going. This man is 77.
Yeah.
77, and he didn't stop at, I lost, here, I didn't make it here, I made it as vice president, but you know what I mean? He didn't stop. He kept going.
See, all those losses, like, he just turned that into a win.
Right.
And I feel like when you lose, it just makes you like just want to just come. It just makes you come out the gate just on your P's and Q's. Like I'm not losing no more. I'm gonna handle my business, and I feel like he ready.
Right.
He ready.
He, like I said, like, he just has so much poise and a real concern for the American people.
Yeah, he do.
You can hear it in his speeches, and you could hear, during the debates, you can hear the complete opposite opinions. Trump was all for self gain and only to help the people who are like him,
who are already wealthy.
You know what I mean? And not just wealthy, but people who don't give a damn about other people. Because you got some good, nice, wealthy people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you could just hear it. He can relate to people. He came from the trenches. He didn't grow up, like, just super rich. He knows what it's like to struggle, and we need somebody like that who can, guide us and make a change. Now, it's gonna take some time because it's a lot of stuff he has to reverse. But at the end of the day, we just have to say a prayer for him and really support him. And Vice President Harris, like, we really have to do that.
Casey Hunt is here. Concession is normally the opening to transition. Are we going to see that?
I think we're all going to be watching to see what Republicans do here, and they have a real challenge in trying to manage a president who has been ruled, it seems, by his emotions and who has fed into the chaos. So I would expect some Republicans to focus on letting what Chuck mentioned. There's still going to be a process that plays out in the states. Obviously, Republicans have talked about legal challenges. I'm going to watch to see how long and how far Republicans are going to be willing to entertain that. Clearly, current President Trump has a lot of support. There were a lot of Americans who voted for him here, but I'm not sure that there's going to be sustained support for that. And, just to pick up on what Andrea was saying, I've been watching all of this, and you think about what got Joe Biden into this race and how, everyone in Washington has looked at this president. He has said repeatedly that the events in Charlottesville and the president's unwillingness to be very clear on matters of race are what got him into this in the beginning, that he was
And that is very, very true. You cannot dance around that topic. You can't. It is what it is. It's clear. It's seen. And just the fact that he had power gave all those little racist people power. They felt like they could do things.
And keep doing it.
You know what I mean? So I really want to encourage everybody to be safe. If you know Trump supporters who were crazy and not not respectful, I would just say stay away. Because they are about to be angry as hell. We actually live in a town where you would literally, if you drive around a neighborhood, you would see Trump flags. I haven't seen a Biden flag anywhere in this neighborhood.
Yeah, they be tripping out here where we at.
So we gonna watch our backs. You know what I mean? And it's sad that it has to be like that, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. It's so worth it because we could not allow that to happen again, and we can't risk losing any more of our people of color, people who of different ethnicities. We can't risk those lives anymore with the protesting. We've done enough this year. It's enough. And it's crazy how Trump didn't warn us about COVID. He got COVID and then he lost the election. Boom.
Yeah.
So boom, you're unemployed.
And people were still voting. That's why I was like, America still, y'all still. That's why I
And he said it out loud.
How can y'all still vote for this man? And then it's like he just sweep it up on the rug. Okay, well, look, everybody is basically on house arrest because of this man.
Right.
Basically, can't do nothing.
And that problem ain't gonna go away quick. Matter of fact, y'all see the cases are going up, and other countries are locking down. They're doing a lockdown again. We're next. Those countries said the same thing. Oh, we're not gonna lock down. They can't. When enough is enough, you have to do it. You have to act. So it's probably gonna happen here. So y'all be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? But I have trust and faith in our president, and he's gonna listen to Dr. Fauci. Trump was gonna fire Dr. Fauci if he won.
Wow.
That the little guy with the glasses that was, basically helping.
He's being honest though. The doctor dude, I don't see why he wanna keep it up under the rug. Like, bro, so many people done died.
Right.
You wanted to keep going on?
Because of Trump, our governors are no longer able to shut down schools. All of that.
Yeah.
All of that. And
crazy.
One of our sons just had a teacher out for COVID-19. Do you think we got a phone call about that? Absolutely not.
Nope.
We did not get a phone call. Thank God our kids know to keep their mask on and keep their hands clean, and they do social distance, but that could have went really bad.
We make sure they take their vitamins and all that stuff.
That too.
We
know what I mean?
Be on it,
and we don't have them exposed to a lot of people, but that's scary. And it happened. It came here because of Trump. He didn't attack it aggressively in the beginning. If we would have got on it in the beginning, it would not be like this right now, y'all. It would not be.
And if y'all are for racial equality, I salute y'all because y'all see what's been going on for centuries. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's right there in front of us.
Right.
Something of a reluctant candidate, that his son Beau should have been the one who was running here. He has been trying, as Andrea said, to find his way into this office for decades, and that the relationships that he did build through the roles that he had in the Senate, I think, are going to drive us going.
There's a mandate. There is a mandate here, and then there's going to be a fight about what it is. But I'll tell you what the American people's mandate is: heal the nation.
Yes.
That's Joe Biden's mandate. That's the message that was sent. Heal the nation. That's why he ran, and you know what? That is why he won.
Hey, NBC News viewers.
That's right.
And we need healing. Yes, we do.
We need healing.
Let's go, Joe. Real talk, Joe. Just point them out. Joe, look. Let me know. Whoever trying to step to you, let me know, because I'm a big stepper.
Yes, Papa.
It's on my resume. I got you. Real talk. Let me know what's up. I'll walk a nigga down for you. Real talk. On my mama now.
Period.
Yo.
Y'all, I'm excited once again. Thank you guys for supporting us and for always watching what we post. We want to keep y'all informed.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to always, you know, try to do videos like this so you guys can, you know, just talk with us and tell us how you guys feel about what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pranks are fun, vlogs are fun, all that stuff is fun, but we still got to tap into reality
and
too.
what's going on.
Right, and y'all are our family. Y'all are like our kids, our sister, brothers, you know.
Y'all be tapping in, man.
Y'all
I
do.
rock with y'all, man.
We appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
I appreciate
no cap.
all of y'all. And that ain't even no cap, real talk. You feel? I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, we YouTubers, but we ain't no capping YouTubers. On my mama and them.
Period.
Yeah.
Alright, so thank y'all so much for your support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
That's very important.
Tap that notification bell, send everybody our way.
Tell them we the next up because we the best up.
And that's on END Gang.
And them big facts.
Alright, so until next time.
Peace.
Love don't cost a thing. You just what I need. Can I be the air you breathe? You everything and in between. Let's take a ride through the night. Pop champagne if you like. Finest thing that I seen in sight. And I ain't going out without a fight, no.